Greetings, Entities and Guardians. Don't ask me why I picked that up, but my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cake Hound Kingdom. So, I want you all to know that before this video starts, there was a video I was going to read comments on, and that was actually going to be the update for when the MyCookie update came out. There's actually, like, a really big problem, though. That video has over 9,000 views, and I know it sounds like I'm saying that for a meme. I am not. And it has, like, nearly 80 comments on that. There is no way in the logic of reason that I can read all of those in one video. Unless if I just buckled down and did like a stream of it. It's impossible. So instead, let's be a little bit more tame and read comments for the video. How big of an idiot am I for the quiz show game mode? Because there's still a solid amount of comments in this video, but it's not as much. And if you're also wondering what we're going to be doing in this video, obviously I'm going to be continuing on with the, if I can pick up these sugar things, the XP jellies. I'm going to be continuing on with the sweet adventure stuff, because what we need to do now is we need to go ahead and clear a few more levels, being clear Sparkling Beach, clear Icing Snowfield, and also clear Dark Echo Forest. Then I probably want to go ahead and just watch the one cutscene, and maybe I'll clear Cake Hound Woods, because after that there's only like a cutscene for a special friend, then clear Sunlit Forest, then watch The Best Gift Ever, and then watch Happy Birthday My Cookies. So after that, we'll be 100% done with the story. So after that is, accomplished, we can go ahead and end the video. But as I mentioned before with the comments, I will at least say that if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact. Something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. Let me just go ahead and get my free daily supplies, even though I don't use the Light of Resolutions anymore. It doesn't matter, because, I guess I'll still pick them up, I guess. There's like a best deals here or something, which I thought you can get, but I don't know, must be just somewhere. I just can't see it. That's great. So, with that being said, before I go ahead and do anything,
They used to call me the greenish red dragon.
Well, I mean, you are partially green, let's be honest. Okay, specifically the sword, and a little bit of your tail, and your scales. Okay, maybe I shouldn't touch you. Let's just go to the town square. Don't want to have to meddle with that any further. Anyway, let's go ahead and, I did want to do a quest here if they're still available. Yeah, there's a little wandering bard cookie right here, and I want to go ahead and see what they're all about. Bling blong. Hot and fiery. What are we talking about here? Pling plong. No, this isn't it. The vicious heat of the dragon's flame. After seeing that, I can't even remember my own name. If only I could see something like it again. Let's clear Crispia stage 1230 and get inspired. That's the stage for the... Did I really have to smack talk Pattaya Dragon right before this? Are you kidding me? Okay, Crispia stage 1230. It's not in dark. Oh my god, we only just started. Really? And the cookie who I was just talking about, now we have to defeat? That could not have been worse timing. Like, come on. Okay, so... Well, it's a good thing somehow we're on this stage already, so... We'll at least do this, because it's giving us the exclamation mark. Let's see if Dark Choco and Dark Cacao together can go ahead and defeat this dragon. Most likely can. So... Let's go ahead and get this settled. Let's get this nice and dealt with. I do want to make a short later on tonight. So I'm kind of recording this later at night, but whatever the case is, let's just go ahead and beat down this dragon. And while I do this, I may as well read some comments. Like, for example, there's one from Silver Story saying, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to ask, what exactly is the use of the booster items? I bought them and they're of no use. When I lost all my hearts, the extra hearts didn't activate and wasn't depleted at all. When I came out of the quiz, the number of extra hearts I bought was exactly the same. Can't even tell if the roller skates worked." I think the roller skates, they're meant to increase speed. Oh yeah, now they're enraged. They're meant to increase speed, and of course the extra life is like, maybe it doesn't like overcap, but like if you lose a heart, it kind of like stays the same. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. But also, Jenny Fanfix left a comment saying, "Common question of the day, Golden Cheese's original concept was so bad they had to redo her entirely along with her kingdom." Well, to be fair, and what we ended up getting, we got something so much better. Like, sheesh, it was incredible. Like, I'm glad with everything that we got in regards to Golden Cheese Cookie.
This is our
like, amazing.
victory.
Anyway, by the way, like how I said, this is our victory, because, Dark Cacao and Dark Chocolate Cookie, just so sweet. Anyway, also, while we go back, can I get in Town Square here? Surprisingly, I don't think so. That's kind of surprising. Anyway, Guava Marshmallow left a comment saying, I'm in the top 1% of the leaderboard, currently 850th place, but that'll probably change by the time you read this law. I love this game mode. There's maybe a chance, but I actually am very glad that you made it to get all the way high up there. That's really impressive, especially if it's compared worldwide. And also, Bucket Braid left a comment saying, you said something we know about the lore. Insert the entire Summer Soda Festa lore. Well, I mean, that's me just somehow knowing random lore that I just obscurely know at the top of my head, so, welcome on into Cookie Run Kingdom. Specifically my videos. And before I go ahead and talk to this guy, we also read a comment from Alan Parker saying, the most obscure cookie run thing I know is that the red bean and salt cookie exists. That's a shot fired. You know what, throw in like, yeah, red bean and salt, they're like the most forgotten cookies. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. And actually Guava Marshmallow responded, Ice Candy and Skating Queen. Yeah, those are ones. I really want to make that short, like the top 5 most forgotten cookies, if I'm going to be honest. But, that'll be for later. Anyway, Pling Plong. Pling Plong, I'd wish to see ancient strength. The sparks of the dragon's flame rekindled by my spirit once again. Or just rekindled my spirit once again. Well, there we go. So now that that's done, and now they left the town. There probably are other quests to do. I do want to check. There most likely is if I go over here. I do want to do a quick check just in case you can never be too sure before I do any of the main story stuff. Let's just see. Okay, we got a villager cookie number 1, and also a grandma cookie, which I'm hoping we don't have to talk to death into a grandma cookie again. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually focus on the story at hand, where we gotta go ahead and clear Sparkling Beach. Now, is this any harder? Doesn't seem like it, but our team must be pretty good to be set up like this, so let's give it a gander. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 of these levels, then read a comment question of the day, and also read comments during it, so that'll be fun. I hear the sound of the waves. I must be near the ocean.
Peekaboo!
Well, yeah, probably, so peekaboo. Let's get all these plebs out of here, and we'll read some comments too. Like, for example, Mona Lovelily left a comment saying, I need to make a video talking about a game that I love. The sequel looked ugly, but I keep sleeping. I make a video while everyone is sleeping because they don't know that I have a YouTube channel. I mean, you're making comments on my video. Obviously, you have a YouTube channel, so it makes sense. So, and also another comment left this comment question. The legendary pet in OvenBreak doesn't have any owner. That doesn't mean the OG owner are dead or something else happened. So, oh wait, doesn't that mean the OG owners is dead or something else happened? No, I think, you know, there could be a pet that exists that doesn't have an owner. And maybe they could just be wild, you know?
That was
they don't all have to have owners as far as my knowledge goes. Like, do you expect every single cat, dog, mouse, and stuff like that to always have an owner? No, they're usually found in the wild. Which kind of surprises me, but also there's a comment from Lennon DeGio saying, common question of the day, Yogurt Cream Cookie's pet magic lamp has actually has a sinister smile on its face when Yogurt Cream Cookie takes fall damage, runs out of energy and falls in holes, and this makes Magic Lamp the only pet that doesn't restore energy to react when its owner gets hurt. Yeah, that Magic Lamp is kinda, I swear everything, literally everything and everyone is out to kill Yogurt Cream. It just started with the Lilac, but then Lilac got on their side. And then it went to Scorpion, and also that was all started with you know, Yogurt Cream, because no, not what was the Yogurt Cream? No, yeah, it was plain yogurt. That's who it was. Who wanted to kill his brother, and now the pet wants to kill him. Who does not want to kill Yogurt Cream Cookie? Like, I feel like we actually need some like decent bodyguards for him. Like, I'm sorry. And by the way, how are we just suddenly in the snow forest? We went from a tropical beach to a snow forest. I'm sorry. But, like, come on, Yogurt Cream, you need some better protection or something. Like, do something about that. Even I would be worried. Alright, icing snowfield. We'll go through this. Cream critters, don't get cold. I mean, you say that and yet you're shivering. So, oops on that. But anyways, while we go through this level, there's actually a rather long comment from Draco saying, honestly, I really love the addition. It's just really fun and makes you think with some of the questions. For the common question, for a more recent obscure fact, in the Sweet School Band update, Rockstar canonically likes fishing, and I just love that. He really is such a silly guy, and we love him for that. Also, I would really love to know more about Hype Cookie. I know that his actual name is Lemon Custard Cookie, and is originally from the Creme Republic, but is a part of the Golden Cheese, and is adopted son of Golden Cheese, Cookie, and of course he has a lover being Fruit Punch, but I would love to know if I got any of this right. So, anyways, great video as always, HyperHimes. Well, luckily, don't worry, I do want to make a cool video based around, like, the lore of Hype Cookie. It's going to take a little bit of animating, because I do want to make it a little bit special, but for the most part, you basically got everything right. His original name is Lemon Custard. He originated from the Creme Republic. I'll tell you a few little tidbits that I'll delve into a little bit more deep lore on. It'll be more deepened later on, so don't worry. But basically, his original father is actually Elder Custard, and if you're wondering, yeah, basically, on a technicality, they're actually one of the original custard cookies, but he was kind of, let's say, abandoned in a desert, by that same custard, in which lone burnt cheese cookie decided to find him because they smelled death nearby. Because, you know, whenever someone's bound to die in a desert, there's usually, like, vultures swarming around them. But luckily, burnt cheese just took them in, and they grew up in the Golden Cheese Kingdom, so that's some interesting tidbits of lore. Anyway, for a common question of the day, we're gonna go ahead and ask, how about something funny about, like, what we just asked? What is the, how do I say, do you have a character that has a heavy amount of lore? And now I'm just not saying, like, oh, this is about a paragraph. Like, no. The layers of lore go deep. Like, do you have any characters that have, like, heavy amounts of lore? And if you do, if you want to, you can leave it. However, just remember that, like, I don't usually read super long comments. I mean, I do like reading the long comments, you know, like, from commenters like Draco and stuff like that. I just do want to mention that I want to try and get to every comment that I can. So if you try and summarize it, I think that would be the best. Even though I literally just ask for, you know, your characters, not even just cookies, but characters in general who have super good, like, big detailed stories. Because I do have a couple, and, man, the lore for them are sometimes dark or sometimes great. Because I just feel like, you know, more sadder lore stories kind of like help build up the character for their current self. But be sure to tell me that in the comment section below. So let's go ahead and clear up Dark Echo Forest. So, okay, so we went from a Tropical Soda Island level to a Snow Forest, which is all the way in the Dark Cacao Kingdom. And now we're just kind of back in the forest normally? How far are we going? Like, even this is shocking me. But okay, let's just go ahead and delve on through here. Why do I feel like something's about to pop out? Well, it's probably because this whole entire place is surrounded by worms. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think, if I just want to stretch. But anyway, Lynx Gamer left a comment saying, Creme Brulee Cookie and Linzer Cookie used to date in the past. Did they used to date? I didn't think they used to date. I thought they just knew each other in the past. You gotta make sure you get these facts right, because I don't want to accidentally say something that's, like, not wrong, because I'm the YouTuber who's saying this, and people actually might believe me. Especially if it's not a true fact. Anyway, Lady Sia left a comment saying hyper. I don't know how true this is, but I heard somewhere that Eclair came from an extremely rich and affluent family, ones who were probably from either the Krim Republic or somewhere farther. However, he's disowned his family. He disowned his own family because he wanted him to do a career completely different from his museum curator dream. Claire loved his ancient relics much more than the deep pockets of family business, whatever that was. Well, let's be honest, that was kind of bound to happen. I mean, if you want to go ahead and follow your dreams, then be sure to follow your dreams. Don't, like, abide by other people's judgments. Like, just make sure that, like, if you're going to follow a dream, make sure that you're, like, financially stable and you're also making yourself, like, well-known. Because you can always start off with, like, a smaller job that also helps pay, but you got to bear in mind that you have to build yourself up, if that makes sense. Like, you got to start off small, and then slowly, your flower starts blooming, and it gets even better. Which, by the way, now that I think about it, I should probably claim all these things. So let's claim that. Got some cookie cutters, some basic things of those.
I hope no one saw me sneak out.
Did I already see this cutscene?
And get back before anyone notices I'm Custard Cookie the Third. What's this statue?
Who goes there?
Yeah, I saw this. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. That was my bad. I meant to collect this thing right here. There we go. And then Sparkling Beach. I can get some of these, which is pretty good. Snowfield and the Dark Echo Forest. So let's go ahead and watch after the Cake Hound. So we got some more lore here going on, which I'm pretty excited for, because now we can pick back up the story, I guess.
Where could that crowned Cake Hound be?
You! What are you doing in my domain? Tell me before I call the guards! Guard!
Oh, hello there, little jelly wormy.
Oh, the worm's back.
Do not belittle me, Cookie, for I am destined to become a great dragon one day. Pray tell, what are you searching for?
Have you seen a Cake Hound wearing a crown around here?
The memory is faint, but I do recall this creature you speak of. Try that path. Cake hounds are mighty fast, so you have a long journey ahead of you.
Cool, thanks. Whoa, look at the sparkling sand and the pristine blue ocean. It's so pretty out here.
Are we just across the Tropical Soda Islands now? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I wish my friend could see this as well. Ugh, the sun is scorching hot. And I'm thirsty from running around as well. I gotta look for the Cake Hound fast.
Hey, I'm no pirate. I'm changed now. Oh, that's not your question. How could I help you? A crowned cake hound? That's new. Have I seen a cake hound wearing a crown? There was a cake monster wearing all sorts of fancy trinkets. There also was a scary-looking pirate. And then the pirate... Anyway, try going that way.
Okay.
Oh, it's really cold now.
So we're going through the whole entire process of going through every one of the villages, like the levels that we went through, basically.
The snow is white like fresh cream, but it's freezing cold. Oh, how I wish my friend was here to see this. Maybe one day. Ugh, I'm shivering from the cold. I want to get back to the kingdom. Well, where could that Cake Hound be?
Oi! Little Ferret! You'll freeze if you fall asleep here in the snow. Are you falling asleep? Quick, let's get you to my cabin to warm you up. A nice mug of warm milk will thaw your frozen dough. What? A gift? But it's freezing out. Huh. A Cake Hound wearing a crown? Well, my grandpa said he saw a Cake Hound that sounds like the one you're looking for headed over that mountain. Are you sure you're okay? You seem like you could use a little rest. You're in a rush? All right, then. Be careful.
Where am I now? I traveled through vast plains, tropical seas, and freezing snow. But I didn't even spot the tail of this Cake Hound. Does this Cake Hound even exist? Perhaps my perfect gift is lost forever. No! My perfect gift for my special friend! My legs gave out from all the running. Why don't I take a little break? Ow! Something bit me! Let me go! Whoa! You're a Cake Hound! You really do exist! And you're wearing a big sparkly crown, just like in the story! I need your crown, buddy! You can't scare me with your barks!
Nope.
Yeah!
Okay, there they go. So I'm assuming clear Cake Hound Woods. Is there gonna be a Cake Hound boss at the end of this? Let me just check. The crowned Cake Hound. Is that gonna be the strongest enemy? Is that going to be the strongest enemy here? Well, there's also Sunlit Forest, so that's probably gonna be even worse somehow. But, oh boy. Okay, we're gonna do this level, but let me just read some comments first, because, like, oh boy, we're probably gonna have it in for us, let's be honest. But anyway, there's still some comments on this video that I still need to get to. Like, for example, there's one from Protector Draco saying, common question of the day, the cream ferret is actually based on a marten and not a ferret. You can tell from the head shape and tail they're actually called a marten in the Korean version. I guess, but I mean, in here, they're just called a ferret, so that's why I assume they're, you know, cream ferret. That's why I assumed. And also, KirbyFan1120 left a comment saying, bro, I don't even know the lore, I just play the game for fun. Well, I mean, hey, good for you. As long as you enjoy the game, then that's what matters, let's be honest. Also, Wolf in Ink Puddles left a comment saying, aunts being strict? Nah, man, he was being pampered a lot by his aunts. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He was just being pampered a lot. I thought they just wanted, you know, the best for him, I guess. Infect XML left a comment saying, I honestly wish that they had more body types, like plus size, muscular, small, and other stuff like that. It could add a nice variety to the MyCookies. Honestly, that would seem like a good idea, but I guess they weren't really willing to, like, add that many types of designs, I guess. But also, Normita left a comment saying, I also have the problem of not being able to play. It says I'm connecting and won't let me move. I've lost so many dang times, that's why I'm hating the game. It hasn't happened to me many times. I think it's happened to me twice on video, but it's still a suckish thing, let's be honest. But before I start this level, I'll just say there's a comment from Candy Craving Cloud saying, my custom is called Violet Lemonade Cookie because I can't put a space there, lol. Hoping to get enough stuff so that I can get stuff that fits them perfectly. Well, yeah, here's hoping that you get stuff that fits them perfectly. I was trying to read that Cream Ferret quote, I kind of missed it. I think they said, like, let's find traces of the Cake Hound. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. But let's go ahead and just crack these clubs open. Activate the buffs. These are some strong Cake Hounds. They don't play. So we gotta go through hordes upon hordes of them, I'm assuming. And then the crowned Cake Hound is gonna be at the very back. So just put that up. And now get these plugs out of here. And make sure that we put... There we go. So we should have this lead. Imagine if it's just gonna be the one Cake Hound in the end. I would not be surprised, to be honest. Alright, come on. There's probably only like one more. No, we get a speed buff. There goes all the Cake Hounds. Okay, they're gone. Okay. Oh, these are the... Oh, they're protected. Do everything in your power. This plug's got hand. They got 15 health bars? Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Let's cut it down simply. Let's just keep on bashing down those health bars, and we got it. Okay, I didn't expect the Cake Hound just to run up with 15 different bars of HP.
Ours is the side of the righteous.
Could you imagine if that thing was like, a version of that boss was in like dark mode? Yeah, good plumbing luck. Okay, so I know there's a cutscene that we can't immediately watch, but I'm gonna save that for the next video, and by next video, probably like the video after the next one, because like, you know, we only have so many more things to go through here, so there's only like one more video gonna be dedicated to this, so I have some other stuff to work on. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Around new 2 set for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, there's a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.